Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Deja's Disco. I'm Deja, and you're watching Deja's Disco. Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back here on another episode of Spanish Sunday. Listen here, I'm sure most of y'all don't know this, but over the past couple of weeks here at Deja's Disco, we just went from 500 subscribers to 600 subscribers. Ah!
Wow!
Now listen, if somebody tell you God ain't real, I'ma smack him.
Whoever said God ain't real, I'ma smack him.
Listen, we don't believe in small wins or big wins, okay? They all wins. So thank you to my 100 new subscribers that just came out of the blue. Listen, I thank God for y'all. And another thing, God finna bless you real good, okay? So receive this blessing. Catch it before it goes up. There you go, you got it. God finna bless you real soon. Welcome to my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here, and I hope you have fun here at the disco. We can have a funky good time. So yes, over here at Spanish Sundays, we just take a little time out of each week to just learn Spanish, just for a couple minutes out of the day, and just to have a good time with it, honey. We're gonna have fun with it. If we mess up, we're gonna keep rolling with it. And if we mess up, we just gonna keep rolling with the punches, okay? And you know, we're not aiming to be experts or anything, but if it happens, I ain't mad at it. So yes, before we hop into the lesson, it's gonna be a really quick lesson on today. I have some bad news for you. You need to sit down for a second. I suggest you sit down.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the thing, it's not really bad news. It's just kind of like bittersweet news. So over time, I like to look at my progress with Deja's Disco, how things are going, where I want to be, you know, set some goals and intentions. I looked at my calendar, and we started Deja's Disco on July 2nd of 2023. That is 5 months ago, over 5 months ago. Wow, somebody in this room give God praise. 5 months is a long time. Over the past few months, we've been learning Spanish. I've had guests come onto the show to share their story. I've been learning new skate tricks, learning how to cook, all sorts of things. I've been putting it off, but the bad news is that today is my final episode of Spanish Sundays of the year. Ha, gotcha.
You about to give me a heart attack?
Yes, today is my final episode of Spanish Sundays, just for the year, just to be able to use the rest of the year to just rejuvenate, to plan better, to seek out new talent to bring to you. I want to share some stories of other people and business owners and talent, you know, artists, creatives. I want to bring out all the goods. And I can't do that unless we take a little time to prepare and plan for the next year. So today is my final episode of Spanish Sundays for 2023. But the good news is that during this period of our transition from 2023 to 2024, we're gonna have a whole lot of planning going on, and it's gonna be an extra funky good time in 2024. So you don't wanna miss it. But yes, honey, I'm excited, and I hope you are as excited as I am. And last thing, if you're new to the disco, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for returning. Usually at the end of every episode, I like to encourage you with a special word of encouragement that is written on the back of this card. Let me tell you, you need this encouraging word. It's gonna help you get through the week. It's gonna help you find peace and calmness within yourself and with the world around you. And lastly, you just gonna feel so much better when you hear the story behind this encouraging word that is about to bless you, okay? So stick around to the end. You don't wanna miss it. Watch y'all Spanish Sundays. Let's get into it. Y'all see my outfit? You like it? I thought I'd wear a cute little Christmas fit. Oh, look at my shoes. To be festive. We're not gonna spend Christmas together, y'all. I'm not gonna cry, you are. Duolingo. So last episode, we officially ended section 1, unit 1, which was the green theme type of section that we were in. So now that we finished that section, we're on to section 1, unit 2. It is purple. But yes, let's get into Spanish Sundays. I don't want to hold y'all any longer. Let's get into it. Get around the city. Oh, this is gonna be good. So now we're... Now it's gonna be going in the background. Oh well, roll with the punches.
I know that's right.
So select the correct image. El taxi, the taxi.
El taxi.
El taxi means the taxi. Cool.
El pasaporte.
Select the correct image. El pasaporte, the passport.
El pasaporte.
Ain't that crazy? can't believe this. Oh, they fixed it. Good. Ain't it crazy how like some words in English are kind of the same words in Spanish or similar words in Spanish? That is so freaking cool to me. That way I can look at it and kind of sort of know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can kind of Spanglish my way around town. Okay, let's get into it. Select the correct translation. Passport. Pasaporte.
Pasaporte.
Pasaporte. Roll your R. Pasaporte. Okay.
El pasaporte.
Translate this sentence. El pasaporte. The passport. Uh-huh.
El teléfono.
Select the correct image. El teléfono. That means the telephone. The phone.
El teléfono.
Okay.
Un teléfono.
Translate this sentence. Un teléfono. A telephone. Or a phone. Yeah.
La maleta.
Select the correct image. La maleta. So I have 3 items on here. I just learned what the passport means, which is el pasaporte. El pasaporte. Royal R. And then there's the image of a phone, which is el teléfono. So la maleta.
La maleta.
La maleta means the suitcase.
La maleta.
Yes.
Mi taxi.
Translate this sentence. Mi taxi. My taxi. Uh-huh.
Mi teléfono.
Tap what you hear. Mi teléfono.
Mi
teléfono.
teléfono.
My phone. Mi teléfono. Mm-hmm.
Mi maleta.
Mi maleta. My suitcase. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. You can't miss. I sure can't.
Por favor,
Por favor means please. Uh-huh.
yo necesito agua.
Yo necesito agua. I know that necesito means need. I know yo means I know agua means water. Yo necesito agua. I need water.
I need it!
Water. I need water. Uh-huh. Complete the sentence. Necesito un blank, por favor. There's a picture of a taxi on here. So, necesito un taxi, por favor. I need a taxi, please.
Taxi.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tap the matching pairs. She. Hold on. Okay, she. Ella.
Ella.
Yeah, boy. Niño.
Niño.
Girl. Niña.
Niña.
He. Él.
Él.
Please, por favor.
Por favor.
Okay. Necesito mi. This is like a passport. So necesito mi pasaporte. Practice rolling your R's. Pasaporte. Necesito mi pasaporte. Por favor. Please.
Pasaporte.
Pasaporte. Okay. We did it! Hey. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. You know how long I've been waiting to like learn something new, because we've been learning what manzana means, we've been learning what leche means, what agua means, come, bebe, you know, like basic things. Wow, this is good. Now I actually get to be able to apply some of the basics what I learned to bigger things. We just going on up, y'all. Moving on up to the side, yeah. Ah, so excited! Whew, give yourselves a round of applause. Ah, this was such a great episode. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, I'm having so much fun. But listen, my returners, the disco, they know that at the end of every episode, we cheers to celebrate a phenomenal episode, okay? So here, I'm gonna pass you your glass. Here you go. You got it? All right. You have yours and I have mine. So let's take a cheers to this phenomenal episode. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Section 1, Unit 2 of Duolingo. Cheers! This tea is so good. So now that our lesson is over, it's time for our favorite part of every episode. The moment we've all been waiting for. Word of the week. It's time for the word of the week.
Yeah!
Drum roll, please. The word of this week is listen. Now, I know what you're thinking in your head. Deja, what are you talking about? So, as you know, I work at Chick-fil-A full-time, and I work with the Memphis Hustle, and I do all things that are great on Deja's Disco. But this week at Chick-fil-A, I was in the drive-thru passing my orders. I had this lady's bag in my hand. Her name was Emily. I noticed that she had a Sprite with her order, and I go to pick up the Sprite and match it with the bag like we do, but there was an extra Sprite there, and I didn't need it. So I'm like, you know, why don't I just give this extra Sprite to Emily? I'm sure she would love to have more. So instead of having one drink, now I have a carrier with 2 drinks in it and the bag. So I'm in the drive-thru, waving Emily down. I'm like, hey, Emily. And so she begins to lean her head out of the window and say, that ain't mine. I look at the bag and everything matches. The card description matches. And so I asked her, I said, what's your name? She said, Emily. I said, Miss Emily, I have your bag. And I smiled. And she says, baby, I knew that wasn't what I ordered when I saw those 2 drinks in your hand. And you know, it's no fault or anything. She's just going based off what she sees versus what she asked for. From her perspective, all she knew was that what she ordered was in my hand. But what she didn't know is that I gave her more than what she asked for. And that just reminds me of how we are in life sometimes. Sometimes we'll look at God or ask God for things and say, Lord, I want a house. Or, Lord, I want kids. He'll give it to us, but it may look a little bit different than the way that we envision it to look. Really, 10 times out of 10, every time that God has given us a blessing, He has always given us more than what we expected. And so that brings me back to our word of the day. The word of the day is listen. Because listen, when God is ready to call you to the front of the line and give you your blessing, for one, you need to be listening and abiding by what He is saying to you. And for 2, just be ready to receive it because it's yours. And listen, when your name is called and you get to the front of the line, don't be surprised if your blessing don't look exactly like what you thought it would look like, because God could just be giving you more than what you asked for. But yes, I hope that this episode of Spanish Sundays has inspired you this week. Thank y'all so much for joining in with me on this lesson. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm looking forward to bringing you some better, new, fun things in 2024, okay? So be on the lookout for what's to come. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And baby, turn on those post notifications. And listen, if you love this video, if you love Deja's Disco, don't hog it all to yourself. Share it with your friends. And when you do share it, make sure they subscribe too. And turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss a beat right here at the disco. All right, y'all. I love you so much. And I hope you have a phenomenal day, a phenomenal week, and a phenomenal rest of this year. All right, y'all. I love you. And I'll see you next year. Bye. I love you. It's gonna look good. All right.